I'm back. No boom this time. This is a chill and mellow occasion right here. I'm back with 3 whiskeys, and I have one Oliva Series B Double Toro cigar. Now, I want to do something a little different. I just recently got into cigars, maybe 6 months now. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been having a lot of fun with it. Okay, smoking different cigars, picking up different notes, tasting different flavors. It's been real exciting to me. It's been real fun. And one of those things that's been real fun for me is trying to match them up with the best whiskey, right? So a lot of people do scotch, some people do tequilas. Lately, I've just been doing bourbons and ryes. And I also bought the Magnus Cigar Blend coming in at 110 proof, just to see if a true cigar blend really blends perfectly with a good cigar, okay? Next, I have the old Ezra Rye, because what I noticed is I really enjoy smoking a high proof rye with a good cigar. So this rye comes in at 114 proof, and it's really good. I really like it. Also, I have a Dark Arts straight bourbon whiskey, also coming in at 114 proof. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour these up, and I'm gonna just try them, one at a time with the cigar. I wanna see which whiskey meshes the best with my Oliva Series B Double Toro cigar. So this is a Nicaraguan cigar, and it supposedly has deep tobacco, coffee, and dark chocolate notes. Now, from what I noticed with the Series V, it's real smooth. You get a lot of smoke. It's a good smoke. I like to toast my tip. Nice even burn. When I was recently in Colombia, I got to try a few cigars out with some nice aged rums, like some 20-year, 15-year. And I must say, I really enjoyed it. But what rum lacks that bourbon has is that nice spiciness, that nice little kick. Most of the rum was like 80 proof. Right here, we're gonna start off with at least 110 with the Magnus cigar batch. Now, what I like to do is pretty much build up a nice little ash. Try to taste my profiles on the first third of the cigar before I start sipping my whiskey. I really taste the coffee. I taste the dark chocolate, the cocoa. It's really good. So now we'll go ahead and try my Magnus and see how I feel about it. Oh yeah. The cigar really brings out the flavor in the whiskey. I taste a couple of different things. I almost taste like wine casks and honey. I taste a little tobacco also. A little leather, almost like an Armagnac. That's real satisfying. If I only just had that, I'd be pretty satisfied. Look, I got my hat backwards. I was recently out, and this lady thought I didn't look my age because of my backwards hat. Let me tell you something. There's no such thing as looking your age, okay? Age is a number, and it only annotates how long you've been on this earth, okay? But looking your age is a social construct. There's no such thing. Dress how you want. Do what make you feel good. And you know what? I never used to wear hats until I started shaving my head. If I ain't shaved my head, I wouldn't even wear hats. Another thing, when I was in Cartagena, I got to sit in a cigar lounge and kind of just have the lounge all to myself. And it was so liberating, so freeing. Like, I had the humidor to myself, had the seating area to myself. They were playing Cuban music, and the bartender was Cuban. I don't know what it is about Cuban or Cuba and cigars. I guess they're synonymous with each other, but it was a good vibe. It's a real good vibe. All right, y'all. Now I'm gonna try the old Ezra 7-year, 114 proof rye. Sometimes I really like rye more than I like bourbon. I really dig that spiciness that the rye has. Like, you can smell the rye spice, the brown sugar. And old Ezra makes a good rye, especially at this proof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's like I tasted like a red candy apple or a spiced apple pie. Like I told you, that cigar really opens up your palate to really be able to taste the flavor. Like, I gotta say right now, this is beating the Joseph Magnus. Oh yeah. The legs on this is so incredible. I put the glass down and they're still running. It's supposed to be sober October. And normally we do sober October. But since I was on vacation at the beginning of the month, I decided, you know what? We'll do dry January this year, especially with allocation season coming up. And me trying to crank out these videos, there's no way I can do sober October right now. So I'm not even gonna pressure myself and stress myself out, but I'm gonna tell you, it's good to do it. Right now, I'm at a point where I only drink Friday and Saturdays. The rest of the time I do like a sober 5 or a sober 6. But to each his own, that's not for everybody, it just works for me. So I'm not telling everybody to do that. I'm not stressing that. Do what works for you. Just don't rely on it. Yo, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. Sean _N_Bond. Sean Bottle and Bond. Follow me on TikTok too. Sean Bottle and Bond. Oh, that rye is good. I'm gonna have to run this back. When I'm smoking a cigar, I like to listen to some good 80s R&B, some early 90s R&B. And not just me, you know, it helped me get into my zone. Help me get into my zone and help set the mood for me, man. I really love that. So next up, we're gonna go ahead and try the Dark Arts straight bourbon whiskey. 114 proof. Now, one thing I like I like dark arts. Seem like they do a real good finishing. It's a good quality product in my opinion. Instantly, I can taste the difference. I taste a more strong brown sugar presence, honey, cherry. Tastes a lot of cherry on this one. Whereas the Joseph Magnus gave me wine. The rye gave me like a cinnamon apple pie. And this is giving me kind of like a strong bourbon cherry cobbler, if that makes sense. Like a cherry toaster strudel with some cinnamon on it or something. And it's good. Is it pairing well? It's pairing okay. I'm not mad at it. I think, now out of all of these, which one pairs the best to me? And I guess with the flavors that's coming out in this, they say coffee, dark chocolate. I see it. I would imagine that it should be the Joseph Magnus. And maybe I'm gonna try it again now that I've tried everything. Ooh, coming back to that Joseph Magnus. Coming back to that was nice. That was nice. Oh yeah, I'm really enjoying the Joseph Magnus again with it. This Oliva Series V, I'm not gonna lie, usually lasts me about 45 minutes. I'm not gonna sit on the camera for 45 minutes. Yeah. I must say, so in conclusion, I would have to say that with this Series V, I think the Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend pairs well. Have you tried it? If you have, let me know what you think in the comments. As a matter of fact, have you tried either one of these? And if so, what you think? If you're a cigar smoker, in the comments, let me know what bourbon pairs best with your favorite cigar and what cigar is that? And if you got some suggestions for me, let me know. And it's me, your boy, SBIB. You know how I feel. We could talk about it, but if you want to argue with your mama.